Hey guys, welcome back to the Get a Clue Marketing Show. This is David Deek, and today we're talking about Pinterest marketing and how to get traffic to your website using Pinterest. I never thought that I would get 206,500 monthly visitors every month. I just, I started out because I love Pinterest because I'm a visual type of person, and I just started pinning and creating boards and things like that. But I want to show you how easy it is to do, and I want to show you some facts and stats all coming up on this episode of the Get a Clue Marketing Show. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, welcome back. Now, I've been using Pinterest, I don't know, heavily for the last maybe 3 months or 90 days or so. And I just really enjoy in my free time, just sitting around, just pinning different posts and things like that. And it's so easy to do, especially most of these are on from my phone. I don't usually use the computer, but I have a variety of different boards. Now this is great if you have a certain niche. Now there's a bunch. This is great niche oriented platform for you if you have pictures and things like that. Art is really high on the scale when it comes to Pinterest. People want to see do-it-yourself projects and things like that. And we'll talk more about that on how to set up your boards. But I go over a variety of different things because I like them. I remember like this board here. I remember to you. These are things in the past when I was growing up, and it brings back memories, and it jars certain emotions, and it's pretty cool. It just helps people relieve the stress of the day, and go back into history when they saw these items or when they had this. Okay, Pinterest is really it's I don't know, a stimulus, a mind stimulus for the senses, the visual senses, and things like that. But you also, what you want to do is create your own organic boards for your business. I have mine for my blog, which is the Get a Clue Marketing Show. And basically, what I do is if I find infographics that can help other people, and I also, include my own pictures and my own videos and things like that. I'll show you that coming up on the do-it-yourself segment. But let's get into, let me show you my analytics real quick. We'll delve deep behind the scenes so you can see, the daily impressions that I'm getting and the daily viewers. It looks like 7,000 daily viewers. I'm getting a lot of daily impressions, 7,500. I'm up 82%. Average monthly viewers is 205,871. I guess they rounded up on my profile. But average monthly engaged meaning either they're commenting or they're forwarding, they're sharing the pins that I saved on my boards. 40,469. And when you come over to my board here, it's not that much. And I think the reason for this is they want to, if you're having a business, and this is connected directly to my website, so they want you to pay for promoted pins, okay? Which is fine. I don't have a problem with that right now, because my other stuff is all mixed in. Like, if I'm doing affiliate marketing for a product or a service, I'll mix that in with another niche board. Okay. So these are some other top impressions. I mean, Pinterest is coming a long way when it comes to analytics and showing you what's really hot, what's getting the clicks. This bulldozer that was bouncing, it was a GIF. Let me see if I can pull that up. This right here got the most clicks and shares. Okay. And so you want to follow a lot of people. We'll get into that later on, but it shows you the different amount of impressions, how many times it's been shown to other people, and how many click-throughs that it has as well. Okay, So those are just some of the surface level analytics that you can take a look at. Okay. So, oh, and also let me show you that real quick too, because the people that you reach. Okay, this is important. If you like facts and stats, you want to know your numbers. Isn't it interesting how the numbers vary? But this will vary based on this report here. Okay, so from basically the week of Thanksgiving to now, these are my average monthly visitors. Okay, so when you have a different number, like it was showing up here at 206,500 up here, that's probably a month, a full 30 days. Okay, that 203 was just for the last couple of weeks. Anyway, my point to all this is it's really great. I mean, people are stimulated through pictures, and it's so easy to do. I love James Bond, so I set up a Bond board right here, and I just save it. I mean, it's that easy, and that's going to get shared in other places. Let's go a little bit deeper and let's compare another website, Tumbler. You probably already seen in the news. Tumbler is the closest website when it comes to visual platform to Pinterest. Okay, Pinterest has a country rank. Now, this is for the United States. This is usually who I market to. Pinterest is number 23 on the Alexa scale, and Tumblr is 25. So you can see it's a real good comparison. Now, Tumblr's taking a tumble because it's removing all the porn on their sites and things like that. I don't normally use Tumblr a lot, but I am a member of that. So the total visits, it will show you that there's 2.112 billion people total visits from September to November 2018. I mean, that's a lot. That is a lot of people tuning in to Pinterest. And because it's so easy to upload a video or an image or to share other people's pins, it really makes it fun and easy to do. Okay, there it is. Visits over time. We're talking about 3 months here. 2.1 billion. Tumblr's the same too. So here's your geographics. Mostly, this is the United States. Mostly, that's where the traffic's coming from, and you can see that. Now I'm over on Similar Web. Okay, if you're not familiar with that, it's a great website. You can sign up for free, but they also have monthly plans as well. I'm not an affiliate on that yet, but I should be at the time of this recording. So you can go over to Similar Web and type in whatever website that you want to look up to see the ranks. So here's another fact from Hootsuite. Okay, I like this website as well. They're definitely experts in social media. But Pinterest has 250 million monthly active users. Now, these are active users that are constantly on there every single day. You know, throughout the day, there's 250 million active users. And that means if you have a picture, you just created one, you want to upload it to Pinterest and get it shared, there are people that are going to look at that and see it. Okay. If you're interested in millennial marketing, there's 1 out of 2 US millennials that use Pinterest every single month. And then it says usage drops incrementally as the age increases. Okay, so the perception that Pinterest is just for moms is not entirely accurate according to this article. The next biggest age group is 30 to 49. Now, you know, my wife teaches at a school and she does a lot of artwork, so she's using Pinterest as well, not only to pin up her own artwork, but to get ideas for her art clubs and things like that. Women dominate Pinterest, of course, because they're always doing projects. Pinterest started out, you know, as art and crafts and, you know, sending those type of pictures out, and then it just grew and grew and grew. That's why you don't see a lot of, you know, like my board for marketing and business, I mean, it's really not for that. So I use infographics. I use video simulation on those boards, okay? But the business platform is LinkedIn if you want to focus on that and get B2B type businesses into your offers, okay? So, the women definitely dominate. 40% new signups are men, which is interesting. Again, men are picture oriented, so I'm surprised that's not a bigger number. But like I said, they started out doing, arts and graphics and, do it yourself projects for crafts and things like that. And a lot of women have been engaged in that, okay? So I'll put this in the book market segment for you so that you will be able to see and see that article and go through it for yourself. So let me just give you a comparison between Pinterest and those other news sites or a blog where you're reading articles. Like again, with Hootsuite, they listed out all the different statistics for Pinterest and things like that. Now, a lot of people can get lost in the reading and looking at different numbers. I would rather look at an infographic like this. Okay, so here's the stats for Pinterest in 2018. This is over at LMS, Local Marketing Solutions. Give them a little plug there because they got a great infographic on showing what you just read here in Hootsuite on this article. It's made into a infograph, and this is something that you can do. I would definitely recommend taking statistics. Now, obviously, you're gonna, give the sources out. You're not, let's say, Hootsuite did all the research, which they didn't. They got their research from like the Pew Research. So basically, you can go over to the Pew Research, get their information and stats, and you got to give them the source information too, and make your own infographic and then upload it to Pinterest. Okay, so this is a lot better. It's very stimulating to the eye. To me, it's easier to read when it's in this type of picture form. Okay, so that is why Pinterest to me is so popular, and also the 250 million monthly users. So coming up in our book market segment, I want to show you some other details about, what the pin sizes should be and some other places that you can go to get some great resources, okay? Okay, in our book market segment, I want to show you a couple of resources that you can go to find out, the different sizes of pins, how big should your pins be, and things like that. This is by Louise Myers. And again, I just randomly typed in Pinterest information, and then this popped up. So her name's Louise Myers, and she came up with an infographic on what size your pins should be, okay? You can read more about that, but I wanted to show you her infographic that she made. See, this is all linear and text, and she made that into a infographic, okay? So portraits, 600 by 750 pixels. This is something that you want to know to set up for your graphic designer, or if you have a graphic design program yourself. If you're using Square, it's 600 by 600. This is optimal, 600 by 900, and also 600 by 1260 pixels. Okay, so these are the exact dimensions for the different types of pins that you can post, okay? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really care. If I take a picture of something on my phone, I upload it, it automatically crops, okay? You can see what it looks like, and it will crop it for you. It might just make it smaller, but I really haven't paid too much attention to the 600 by 1260. But if you're doing Pinterest ads and you're promoting posts, then you definitely want to look more closely to these dimensions, okay? So that's over by Louise Myers. Okay, let's go to another resource that can really help boost your boost your pins and boost your traffic. It's called Tailwind. Now, at the time of this recording, I'm not an affiliate. I may be in the future. I'm not sure, but I just want to throw that out. But Tailwind is a great resource. It's a service that you can schedule your pins out on a daily or weekly or monthly basis, depending on the package that you get. You can see all their free features. You can do a calendar. You can set up for teams so that if you have other people in your business, you can, have them on your team and they could be posting to your boards. Okay. A lot of people use them, as you can see. They're really popular and they can really help you out. So Tailwind is a great resource that you can use to grow your tribes, grow people, grow your pins, etc. But I think the great thing is scheduling them out. It also helps you out with Instagram too. So take a look at Tailwind when you get a chance, and they'll, like I said, they'll show you all the features. Okay, so let me show you how really fast and easy it is to upload to Pinterest. Okay, all you have to do is come up to this icon here with the cross on it. You want to create a pin. And over here, you just want to drag and drop your video. That's going to open up your folders on your desktop. Let's say I want to promote, let's see, I'm going to use this one. Promoting one of my episodes for entrepreneurship. Hey guys, David D here from the It's going to give you a preview. Ask you a question. How many of you are looking for freedom to break? Okay. So that looks good. That was the one I wanted. You can add a title. This is where a little bit of SEO comes in of what you're promoting. So I would say check out latest episode of Get a Clue Marketing Show on, not sure. I've been an entrepreneur all these years, and I still mix up the E and the U on that. I don't know. I don't even know if this is correct. Yep, it is. Okay. Shows you a little bit of my ignorance there. Okay, so I would go into, and over here, I will add my channel, or you could put your blog. It doesn't matter, but you want to be exact. Now, if you want to build your YouTube subscribers, then you would go over .com/get a clue 777, and your board would be your own custom board. This would be the Get a Clue Marketing Show. Bam. Also, you want to do hashtags. Forgot about that. Entrepreneur. Hashtag. Be your own boss. Okay. Then you scroll down. Oh, there's the button there. I'm so used to scrolling down, and the buttons are down here when you save. There it is here. I'm not sure what this early access is yet, but maybe it's early access with the video. I'm not sure. That's something, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a Pinterest expert, okay? But I'm going to point you to somebody who is in just a second. But as this is loading, I mean, you can pin other people's pins. Here's another thing. While that's loading, I want to show you how you can follow other people. Okay, so you can type in. You see all the different ideas, events, concept art, tattoo designs. Let's use concept art. Okay. And over here, you can say your pins, product pins, people. These are people that like concept art. These are people that have a following for their own art, and they just mix it up with other people's. Okay, so I'm gonna go over, and you can check these people out. She's doing well. She's getting 41,000 monthly viewers. So you want to follow her. One of the things about following and unfollowing is there used to be a way that you can see who is unfollowing you by doing a special report, but those are kind of lost right now. There's a tool out there. Let me show you that real quick. This is an added bonus. Let's see. Software, Pinterest, who's following. Because here's the thing, you don't want to overload that you're following all these people and nobody's following you. It just looks corny on your stats on your profile. Okay, so I wanted to show you there was something. Is this it? Pin follow. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so this will show you. You can. I think this is free. I'm not sure. You can read more about it, but pinfollow.net. You can sign in and find out who's following you and who's not. Okay, just by your profile, which is great. And then what you do is, if they're not following you, then you unfollow them and follow somebody else. And they're going to be, they could follow you as well. So that's how I kind of started, to be honest with you. I started following all these people, doing concept art and stuff like that. Things that I was interested in, to be honest with you. So this is cool. See how he's got a good, ratio between following people and other people following him back. All right. So that's what you want. You don't want he's following 10,000 people and he's only getting, 200 people following him. So that's how you follow and unfollow people. That was the tool, pinfollow.net, etc. So let's go back to my board here and see what it looks like. Comes all the way. I find it interesting that it's not alphabetical order. I'm having to come all the way down here I'm not sure how that is. Okay, so there's the video right there. Hey guys, David D here from the Get a Clue Marketing. And then I can go over to my channel. In this case, I'm teaching you how to put your own website there. Okay, so that's how easy it is to get that started, to follow and unfollow people, and to upload your videos and your infographics. You might not have an infographic, but this is where you would put it. Okay, so anyway, one more segment coming up about the Ask Me segment. Okay, guys, so in our Ask Me segment, the question is, how do you make money from Pinterest? Okay, well, I want to introduce you to this guy that has a blog named Caffeinated Blogger. His name's Greg. I can't pronounce his name. I don't want to slaughter it for him. But he helped me with a tip on how to get more followers by using that follow and unfollow method. And he showed me that website that I'm showing you today. And this guy, he's definitely an expert. I'm not an expert on Pinterest. I'm just showing you the resources where you can go. Okay, so he has made a lot of money on Pinterest, and he shows you 5 simple ways that you can do that. You use affiliate marketing. Let's say you're promoting an Amazon product. You have to read the rules too, because Pinterest is funny about using affiliate links and things like that. So you would have to go to your blog first and have that blog have an affiliate link. One of the things about Pinterest in their terms is they don't like direct affiliate links. Okay, so that means you're going to have to go from your blog, put your affiliate link on your blog, or into a YouTube video that you can go to, and then the affiliate link could be under that. There's some restrictions on link shorteners and things like that. Okay. But I wanted to show you a couple of things. So there's affiliate marketing that you can use. You can use the Amazon Associate Program, like I said. But again, read the terms in Pinterest, because you might not be able to promote it. You could probably put it on your, put the image up there, but they probably won't let you promote it, using paid search. Okay. But you can be part of Amazon. I'm part of the Amazon Associate Program, and I promote products that would, help you guys out. Certain tools like microphones and cameras and things. Sponsored posts, you can do that. Build your mailing list. Once you build your own mailing list, then you can start marketing to them. You could also sell services. You can sell Pinterest services to other people and things like that. So anyway, check out his website over at caffeinatedblogger.com, and Greg can really help you out because he's really an expert at Pinterest and things like that. So anyway, that's it for the Get a Clue Marketing Show. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I know I went long, but I want to give you as much resources and information as possible, especially about Pinterest and getting traffic over to your website. So this is David Deek. Stay tuned for more. Subscribe and hit the notification button so that you won't miss a single episode of the Get a Clue Marketing Show. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.